Wolfmother are an Australian hard rock band. Formed in 2004 by vocalist and guitarist Andrew Stockdale, bassist and keyboardist Chris Ross, and drummer Myles Heskett, the band is currently a three-piece composed of Stockdale, Ian Perez, and Vin Steele. Wolfmother released their self-titled debut album in October 2005, which reached number 3 on the Australian ARIA Albums Chart. The album was also a critical success, winning the 2005 J Award and the 2006 ARIA Awards for Best Breakthrough Album and Best Rock Album. Woman, a single from the album, won the band a Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock Performance in 2006. In August 2008, co-founding members Ross and Heskett left the band due to irreconcilable personal and musical differences, after which Stockdale decided to continue using the Wolfmother moniker with new musicians. After a brief hiatus, Stockdale returned with a new four-piece band in January 2009 featuring current member Perez, rhythm guitarist Aidan Nemeth, and drummer Dave Atkins. The new lineup's only album, entitled Cosmic Egg, was released in October 2009 and reached the same Australian chart peak as Wolfmother. Atkins left the band in April 2010 following extensive touring, and was replaced with Will Rockwell-Scott of garage rock band the Mooney Suzuki. Since 2011 the band were working on the follow-up to Cosmic Egg, although more lineup changes in February 2012 delayed recording progress. The resulting album was completed in early 2013, and was released as Keep Moving in March under Stockdale's name, and not that of Wolfmother. Stockdale later confirmed that Wolfmother were on indefinite hiatus, although in July the decision was reversed and Wolfmother returned to performing live. The long-awaited third album of the band, New Crown, was released on March 23, 2014. History, 2004 Euro 2006, early years and debut album. Wolfmother formed in 2004 and made their way into the public spotlight in 2004 after years of jamming and anonymity. They were signed to Australian record label Modular Recordings at the beginning of August and throughout the year played a number of dates at various venues, before in September they finished recording and released their debut extended play, Wolfmother. The record was relatively successful for such a new band, reaching number 35 in the ARIA Singles Chart. After 6 months of non-stop Australian and overseas touring, Wolfmother began work on their first full-length album, for which they enlisted the help of David Sardi, producer of Undisputed Attitude, Don't Believe the Truth, Get Born and 13 Tales from Urban Bohemia. The band moved to Los Angeles in May 2005 and rented Hollywood recording studio Cherokee, recording home of such artists as Aerosmith, Korn and Lenny Kravitz. After 6 weeks of rehearsals at the studio, work moved to Sound City where the album was recorded in just 2 weeks. Before the release of the album, the band first released their debut single. Double A-side Mind's Eye Woman was released on October 16, 2005 in Australia and managed to reach number 29 in the singles chart. On October 30, Wolfmother saw release in the trio's home country. The album entered the ARIA Albums Chart at its peak of number 3 and remained in the chart until mid-2007, by which time it had been certified 5 times platinum. By the end of the year, Wolfmother had won Triple J's J Award for Australian Album of the Year, and Woman had been nominated for Single of the Year and Best Breakthrough Artist at the ARIA Music Awards. 2006 Euro 2008, touring and international success, the 2005 Triple J Hottest 100, announced on January 26, 2006, featured a record 6 songs by Wolfmother, Mind's Eye, Joker and the Thief, Apple Tree, Dimension, Colossal, and White Unicorn. On March 6, Rolling Stone published their annual Readers and Critics poll results, in which Wolfmother were featured a number of times, namely in the following readers' lists: Top 10 Albums, Top 10 Singles, Artist of the Year, Best Band, Best Tour, Best Album Cover, Best Hard Rock Metal Band, Best Rock Artist, Best New Artist, Year's Biggest Hype and Best Video. Frontman Andrew Stockdale also featured in the poll for Best Dressed. The band's next single was White Unicorn, released on February 26, which charted lower than its predecessor, at number 33. The band also released a second EP, Dimensions, on March 2. Wolfmother was not released outside of Australia until April 24 in the United Kingdom, May 2 in the United States, and June 12 in Europe. In the UK it peaked at number 25 and in the US at number 22. Thanks to the success of their album and singles, Wolfmother's music has been featured in many video games, films and commercials. Love Train featured in an iPod commercial. Woman was included on such video games as Guitar Hero 2, Motor Storm, Pure, Saints Row 2, Tony Hawk's Project 8 and NHL 07. Dimension featured in the television show Sorry, I've Got No Head, a film School for Scoundrels, House, and in video games Flat Out 2, Project Gotham Racing 4 and Rugby 06. And Joker and the Thief appeared in films Jackass No. 2, Shoot 'em Up, Shrek the Third, Here Comes the Boom, and The Hangover and video games Need for Speed, Carbon, Rock Band, and MLB 07, The Show, as well as commercials for both Mitsubishi and Peugeot cars. The band performed at big-name local and international festivals in 2006, including SXSW, Big Day Out, Saskatch Music Festival, Roskilde Festival, Lowlands, Splendor in the Grass, Fuji Rock Festival, Lollapalooza, Reading and Leeds Festivals, V Festival, Download Festival and the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival, where they were cited as the breakout band of the year. On September 25, bassist Chris Ross' wife had a baby, which meant the band had to cancel or postpone many of their upcoming tour dates. During this break, Wolfmother released their final single from the self-titled album, Joker and the Thief, which peaked at number 8 in Australia, their highest position to date. The band resumed touring on November 4 in the United Kingdom. Wolfmother also won 3 awards from 5 nominations at the 2006 ARIA Music Awards. On November 14, when Led Zeppelin were inducted into the UK Music Hall of Fame, they asked Wolfmother to appear as their guests. The band covered Zeppelin's Communication Breakdown, a common song on the band's set lists of previous and subsequent. The 2006 Triple J Hottest 100 was announced on January 26, 2007, in which Wolfmother appeared twice, number 55. Love Train, number 80. At the 49th Annual Grammy Awards held in February, Wolfmother won the Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock Performance for Woman. On March 30 it was announced that Wolfmother had written a new song entitled Pleased to Meet You especially for upcoming film Spider-Man 3, for which it was featured in the official soundtrack. On May 28, the band performed on Pinkpop's main stage. The band played on the first day of the Download Festival. On June 28, the band headlined at Summerfest in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Finishing up their U.S. tour in Detroit, Michigan on June 30. On July 7, they performed on the Australian leg of the Live Earth concerts in Sydney. Stockdale said in an interview that will be our last show for this album. We will find out what a green note sounds like on the next record. Wolfmother released their first DVD on September 1 in Australia, September 10 in the UK and November 20 in the US. Please experience Wolfmother Live features footage from the band's performance at the Hordern Pavilion in Sydney. Other live shows, music videos and an interview are included in the bonus features. 2008 to Euro 2009, departure of Ross and Heskett. On April 12, 2008, Wolfmother played at the Andy Warhol Up Late program after taking a 9-month break from touring. 4 new songs were played, Background, Violence of the Sun, Monolith, and Inside the Mountain. Despite an earlier article by Rolling Stone magazine which stated that the band was currently recording their new album and that 10 songs had been chosen, it was confirmed on a Wolfmother fan site that the band had not begun proper recording sessions for the album yet. On August 4, following the band's performance at Splendor in the Grass, popular Australian radio station Triple J speculated that rumours about the band were true, with a lineup change imminent. An interview was scheduled by the station, though later cancelled by the band's manager, stating the band is dealing with some internal issues at the moment. The Euro unregistered trademark hoping to resolve them in the next few weeks, but in the meantime it just wouldn't be appropriate for any member to be doing any interviews even with Triple J. On August 5, in a statement to Undercover, manager John Watson announced that a change was coming, explaining, "Unfortunately I can't make any comment other than to say that as soon as the band has clear future plans they will issue a statement, and we hope to be able to do that in the next week or two." On August 7, the band's record label, Universal Records, announced that drummer Myles Heskett and bassist keyboardist Chris Ross had decided to leave the band due to irreconcilable differences, and that Stockdale planned on searching for a new lineup over the coming months as well as continue working on new material. Ross and Heskett played a one-off show as Doom Buggy. Ross and Heskett are now working on their new band, Palace of Fire, adding the guitar and vocals of Matt Blackman. A new four-piece band featuring Stockdale, a second guitarist Aidan Nemeth and Ian Perez as bassist and keyboardist, and a drummer, Dave Atkins from the Resin Dogs, all performed on February 6. The band, billed as White Feather, performed again, in Sydney, on February 8. During both performances, the band played four previously unheard songs: Pilgrim, Phoenix, Far Away, and the band's cover name White Feather. The band booked Brisbane's Valley Studios to complete writing and recording the album. 2009 a Euro 2010, lineup change and Cosmic Egg. The session players started officially on January 5, 2009 and were confirmed as guitarist Aidan Nemeth, bassist and keyboardist Ian Perez and drummer Dave Atkins in February. The new lineup began recording the album Cosmic Egg in March. Regarding the album title, Stockdale said, "I did a yoga class and one of the poses we were doing was called Cosmic Egg, and I thought, yeah, that's it. It's like the fetal pose." The band performed at two benefit concerts in Melbourne and Sydney on March 14 for Sound Relief, supporting victims of the Victorian bushfires. The reformed group also headlined the Clipsal 500 event in Adelaide in March. The new Wolfmother played a new song, Background, live at the MTV Australia Awards on March 27. Background was released as a free digital download on the Wolfmother official site. The song was the first single off Cosmic Egg. Australia's Triple J Radio played the worldwide radio exclusive of Wolfmother's first single New Moon Rising from Cosmic Egg on Thursday 13 August 2009. The track was then released for streaming on AOL's Spinner site. On June 18, 2009, Beck announced his second Record Club Covers album, Songs of Leonard Cohen. Andrew Stockdale will contribute, alongside Devendra Banat, management and Binky Shapiro of Little Joy. On October 4, 2009, Wolfmother performed at the 2009 NRL Grand Final. Wolfmother will be playing Voodoo Fest 2009 held at City Park in New Orleans, Louisiana over Halloween weekend. On January 25, 2010 it was confirmed, via the official Download Festival website, that Wolfmother will play at Download Festival in June 2010. However, on May 30, 2010 it was announced that due to illness, Wolfmother would have to cancel their entire European tour, including their performance at Download Festival. In February 2010, the band supported AC/DC on their Australian tour. Following the first show in Melbourne, a fan said to the Border Mail, "Wolfmother supported them and they were excellent too." In the summer of 2010 the band had to withdraw from a number of festival appearances, including Download Festival, Hard Rock Calling and Tea in the Park, due to illness. In March 2011 it was announced on the band's official website that the third album was being recorded in their home studio. On their European tour, which included 3 shows in the United Kingdom, Wolfmother debuted some of the new material from the upcoming album. Interviewed in June 2011, Stockdale revealed that approximately 12 or 13 songs had been completed and that the album is being produced by Stockdale and engineered by Nemeth, and hinted towards a November 7, 2011 release date. The scheduled release date for the album has since been moved to early 2012. Rumored song titles, obtained from live performance videos and set lists, include The Year of the Dragon, Meridian, and Everyday Drone on the Beach. In October, the band revealed that they had completed the album and it was now being mixed, describing it as one beastly sounding record. 2012 a Euro present, lineup changes, new crown, and temporary split. It was revealed in February 2012 that Will Rockwell-Scott and Aidan Nemeth had left the band, replaced by Hamish Rosser and Vin Steele respectively, while new keyboardist Elliot Hammond has also joined the group. The band has re-recorded the album with the new lineup, and it is slated for release in 2013. On December 31, 2012, the band performed their first show in Australia since August that year at the Eaton's Hill Hotel in Brisbane. In late 2012, Stockdale broke a long-standing silence to reveal that the album was currently set to be titled Gatherings, and was scheduled for a March 2013 release, with 8 of a planned 12 songs completed. On March 6, 2013, frontman Andrew Stockdale announced that he would be releasing the new album under his own name, not that of the band. He described the album as a different trip now, putting the future of Wolfmother as a band in doubt. He later confirmed on his new Andrew Stockdale Facebook page that Wolfmother was on hiatus, confirming that the current lineup would continue under his own name as a solo project. On April 26, 2013, Stockdale confirmed that Wolfmother had been axed, and that the band would continue to perform under his own name. Wolfmother played their last show on April 28 in Melbourne, opening for Aerosmith. In July, however, it was announced that Wolfmother had returned to performing live. On December 6, 2013, a teaser video for the upcoming third Wolfmother album was posted on YouTube, indicating that it will be released sometime in 2014. The album, New Crown, was released online on March 23, 2014. Critical response: since the release of their first album, the band has gained much success, with reviews being mostly favorable. James Gange of music magazine Maelstrom favorably noted the band to be similar to psychedelic rock group Blue Cheer, that they were more like Blue Cheer put in 10 times the effort and creativity, partly disagreeing with comparisons to blues hard rock bands like Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath. Chris Nixon of the San Diego Union-Tribune also responded favorably to the band's rock sound, comparing it to the pre-punk angst of MC5 and Steppenwolf's hard-edged psychedelia, and that they add sparkle with modern recording techniques, comparing them with Kiss, early Queens of the Stone Age. Alma 6 Eduardo Rivadavia notes the similarities between Wolfmother's original power trio and Blue Cheer's sound. E.C. Gladstone of Rhino Entertainment's The Rotson thought the Sabbath, Led Zeppelin comparisons were partly vague and pretty limiting, noting Wolfmother to be influenced by a mix of blues rock who's, including Yes, MC5, The Nice, Blue Cheer, Jethro Tull and Grand Funk, and the best version of great rock available at the moment. A review by Total Guitar's Phil Ascott calls Wolfmother's music ruddy marvelous, and Pitchfork Media's Corey Byram praises them for how capably they strike a balance between meaty vintage metal and crisp, stoner rock melodies. Others hold that their music is too derivative of 70s rock. A Stylus magazine review by Patrick McNally states everything there is to say about them is best said by immediate reference to another band, and Wolfmother always come up short in the comparison. Another Almasic review by Stephen Thomas Elewine is more critical, calling their music precious, inarticulate, and confused, when compared to that of their musical influences, Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, Cream and Black Sabbath. During an interview with ITV at Chicago's Lollapalooza in 2007, Mike Patton, frontman of Faith No More, was midway through the interview when a Wolfmother performance began blaring loudly in the background, earning a response from Patton to say, "Are you hearing this shit? What year are we in? Forgive me, but Wolfmother, you suck." There was no further immediate comment from the band, but the clip became viral through YouTube. In a later interview with an Australian radio station, Patton stated he was in a bad mood when he made his comments and, although he was not a fan, wished Wolfmother well. Wolfmother has responded to the accusations about the perceived derivative nature of their music. "We don't pretend that we're Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, there's similarities in our sound, but we're not trying to emulate them at all." Radiohead frontman Thom Yorke stated in a 2006 interview with Mojo magazine that he is a fan of Wolfmother. In 2007, Alice Cooper described Wolfmother's sound to Guy Blackman of the Sydney Morning Herald, stating that they are like a teenage Jimi Hendrix, Steppenwolf kind of band. In his list of the day, Yahoo! Critic Rob O'Connor noted them as number 15 on his list of the greatest Australian acts. Furthermore, he compared their sound to be more reminiscent of psychedelic rock bands like Blue Cheer, Toe Fat Revival, Bloodrock and Frigid Pink, rather than comparing them to straightforward hard rock bands like Black Sabbath. Despite previous criticisms of the band, the EG magazine section of the Age newspaper listed Wolfmother's debut album at number 4 on its list of top 10 Australian albums, with each of the selections dubbed the best highlights of the decade. The works of Jimi Hendrix have been influential in the works of Wolfmother, with lyrical references to Purple Haze in their song Dimension. While Wolfmother has been identified as being primarily influenced by 70s rock bands such as Uriah Heep, Budgie, Black Sabbath and fellow Australians AC/DC, their official MySpace profile lists their influences to include mostly 60s groups such as Pink Floyd, The Beatles, Led Zeppelin and The Who, as well as newer acts, including the Avalanches, Radiohead, The White Stripes and Kings of Leon. Andrew Stockdale also lists The Doors as a major influence, stating they were one of his favourite bands growing up. During Stockdale's appearance on ABC's My Favourite Album, Stockdale stated AC/DC's TNT to be a favourite, claiming it gave him shivers. Andrew Stockdale has described the band's sound as a mix of the playfulness of Earth, Wind and Fire with the intensity of Black Flag. Band members, timeline. Discography. Wolfmother, Cosmic Egg, New Crown, Awards and nominations. Upon its release, Wolfmother's debut album won the 2005 J Award for Best Australian Album. Also in 2005, the song Woman was nominated for Single of the Year and Best Breakthrough Artist a Euro Single at the ARIA Awards, eventually losing out to Ben Lee's Catch My Disease and End of Fashion's Oh Yeah, respectively. In 2006 Wolfmother's Australian success continued a Euro. They received nominations for Spankin' New Aussie Artist, Best New Group and Best Rock Video at the MTV Australia Awards, and were nominated for the JAG Award for Best Live Band. At the 2006 ARIA Awards, the band won Best Breakthrough Album, Best Rock Album and Best Group, and received nominations for Album of the Year and Single of the Year a total of 3 wins from 5 nominations. In 2007, Wolfmother received their first award nominations from outside of their home country. At the 2007 Brit Awards, they were nominated for the award for International Breakthrough Act, ultimately losing out to American band Orson. In the United States, the band won the Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock Performance at the 2007 ceremony for their song Woman. Wolfmother were re-nominated for Best Live Band at the 2007 JAG Awards, and this time the trio won it. Several nominations were again received at the MTV Australias, this time for Best Group, Viewers' Choice Award, Best Rock Video and Video of the Year. In 2008 Wolfmother received 1 award from 1 nomination a Euro the APRA Award for Most Played Australian Work Overseas, for their song Woman. APRA Awards. The annual APRA Awards are presented by the Australasian Performing Right Association. Wolfmother has received 3 awards from 3 nominations. ARIA Music Awards. The annual ARIA Music Awards are presented by the Australian Recording Industry Association. Wolfmother has received 3 awards from 10 nominations. Brit Awards. The annual Brit Awards are presented by the British phonographic industry. Wolfmother has received 1 nomination. Grammy Awards. The annual Grammy Awards are presented by the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences. Wolfmother has received 1 award from 1 nomination. J Award. The annual J Award is presented by Australian radio station Triple J. Wolfmother has received 1 award from 1 nomination. JAG Awards. The annual JAG Awards are presented in Australia and sponsored by American Tennessee whiskey company Jack Daniels. Wolfmother has received 1 award from 2 nominations. MTV Australia Awards. The annual MTV Australia Awards are presented by television channel MTV Australia. Wolfmother has received 7 nominations. References. External links, official website.